For us at Lancashire Youth Challenge, community impact is meaningful positive change on a local level by people living in that area, usually supported by an organisation or group with a vested interest in addressing the needs of that community. Whether through directly changing behaviours, educating others, or contributing to long-term concrete actions, community impact is an opportunity for local people to empower themselves and make lasting differences in their community. With a strong track record in developing community impact projects in Lancaster, Active Lancashire approached us to support 4 Lancashire-based organisations with their own projects.
My name's Tasha and I'm the founder and projects manager at Strive to Thrive Lancashire CIC. We are a community interest company that strives to ensure young people from the most disadvantaged areas get to access opportunities and get to thrive in life.
So I'm Robin Thomas from Stanleys Community Centre in the West End of Morecambe. We are a community centre open 5 days and 5 nights per week from 9 AM to 3 PM for community members and from 3:30 till about 8 o'clock for young people.
The name of our group is Eco Dunya. We decided to get together to help the environment. We made it so we can meet new people because we made this group as soon as we started high school.
So I'm Sophie Wilding and I run Community Network and Outreach Service. We offer different things to our young people, so today we are here at Digging in Preston as part of our community project, which is going to be an outdoor youth garden.
Active Lancashire and Lancashire Youth Challenge share a commitment to improving the health, well-being and possibilities for young people and the places they live. Working in collaboration, our aim was to work alongside these groups with reach to young people, guiding their inspiration and passion to design and deliver meaningful change in their local places and spaces. The central touchstones for the programme were the 5 big issues identified by Sport England in their Uniting the Movement strategy document 2021. These were positive experiences for children and young people, connecting communities, connecting with health and well-being, active environments, recover and reinvent.
The young people's engagement's been absolutely amazing. They've really got involved with what we're doing. They've designed from the start, it's had their input in.
We developed our garden because before we created it into a sensory garden, it was just a fence around it and it had a lot of rubbish in it, and we cleaned it out and it took us a couple of weeks, but we cleaned it out, we grew plants, we made signs, we made a big what's it called? A big wall that it says sensory garden and it has angel wings, and it just shows how much if you put effort in it, it works. It turns out the way you want it to.
So the development of the projects has been really organic. So at the beginning we just said, come down, drop by the allotment, tell us what you think. So we had a really brief session, we talked about identity. And that was really good because we involved some of the parents and to see the different aspects. So they've been able to see that there is potential for more work. They've been able to see that when they're involved, they can make a difference.
We want a space that everybody can access, so we have a senior ladies group on a Wednesday and they're going to come in and work with our youth group and make some cushions and things that can be used for the outdoor seating. So it's an intergenerational thing, but we want an area that everybody can access that's been put in place by our young people, so they've sort of leaving a footprint in the area and leaving a footprint in the community, and they have something that's theirs, that they've designed and that they've worked on from scratch right through.
And then yeah, we've just had lots of nice moments especially the February and Easter half terms, where we've had like loads of different families in at once, all just cracking on and working together, and yeah, I look forward to seeing that unfold.
So we are hoping that long term we could incorporate these local people and the young people here into a group, and by doing that it means we can open up funding options. We can go and look at things we want to investigate. I mean, these young people are wanting to play more sports on allotment sites.
So we've created, or the young people have created, an activity wall. So they wanted access to sports equipment that they couldn't normally have. So we've invested in some really nice pieces which are going to be displayed on a wall that they're now creating a nice graffiti artwork piece. That's happening in the main hall, and then the other part of the project is we've got a growing garden and going to be made just outside the front of the building. So it's going to encourage people to get involved in sports that they've never tried before. The access to the equipment will be there. They'll just be able to come along, register in, and then take the stuff out for length of time, and then bring it back. We know that we've got fine spaces outside that can be used, but often the young people don't have the necessary equipment. So we've got the safety equipment that backs up with all the skateboards and things. And so hopefully they'll encourage each other to become more active.
Our community impact project is all about like planting more plants to help the community. Anyone can use the garden because it's like for people who need space to like think about their thoughts. People can come there when they're feeling anxious and stressed.
So the biggest highlight for me is when we got all the young people on the allotment initially, and they were able to see that they could make really quick changes. So they came on, they dug up some of the plots, they did a little bit of landscaping, but then they actually got to build some of the frames to grow the fruit and veg. Now for some people that might not be a big deal, but for a lot of these young people from areas that are the highest areas of deprivation, they don't realise that they can play a part in this process. Seeing in person that they've made such a huge impact and hearing feedback from the adults at the progress the young people have made is massive for them.
I've been spray painting a wall that is like filled with like different sport equipment, like football, bicycle, rugby.
We spray painted the wall, and I've never done it before, but it was really fun.
And I have done a fitness wall with spray paint, and I have also been involved with an outdoor gardening for the community.
So the biggest change that the young people want to make is feeling like they belong in these green spaces. It's really important that local young people see these allotment sites as a place for them. So we've had really good feedback from local young people that live really close by saying, I didn't know I could do this, I didn't know I could be involved. They didn't know that allotment could serve so many purposes like playing football, growing things, having a parent group. They didn't know that all these were possibilities.
We wanted to be used by the school and the community because we've made it in the front of the school because most people come from the main entrance over there, and it's just there to so if, for example, if someone sees it and they like how it looks and they just, even if they don't they feel okay, they can just go inside and explore what we've created together.